Anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Murray inside back. They'll give it to him here. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Malcolm Smith there for the stop. And they'll get him here as running back. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. The former first-round pick Shane Ray in on the tackle. And a look at the Vikings defensive unit.
Jimmy Smith looks like the corners that you want coming into the league now. Long, ability to play the football in the air, terrific cover guy.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing, Hunter.
He finds his target. Touchdown, Detroit. Will Fuller, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead. That's how they envision to get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it a good ball? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. After the touchdown, Prater to kick. This is taken about 7 yards deep. The decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20.
Second down following the run. Throwing, good. They continue to roll.
And the starting crew defensively for Detroit.
Xavier Rhodes is a quarterback who does not mind being physical. Whether he's covering passes or coming up in the run game, he's going to be there to make an impact.
first and 10. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out when they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Touchdown, Detroit. Will Fuller, his second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. And he's got it up and through. After the touchdown, now he's Slater to kick. This is taking about 7 yards deep. He should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, if you do get nerves at the start of the game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what the guys are looking for.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Charles, I know it's hard when live bullets are flying, but you cannot keep your hand up around the face mask area.
It is absolutely inexcusable nowadays. We talk about target areas all the time. You have to aim lower so that your hand doesn't get involved in the face mask.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and already second down.
Those are really be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Bryant, the low receiver left.
Rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did. And obviously, they like his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
From the shotgun, taking it around 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is he'll be able to bounce back in the next one because right now, this has not been his game.
possession in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again.
Oh.
Here on defense. So he's going to stop from punching it back in the end zone.
It's punch counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just go back last time on offense. They wanted downfield, got into a good rhythm. You saw them go bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So the Jets are running this up. How do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
Pressure is in love. Let's see if they dial it up this drive. See if they stay on the ground for second down. So the Lions go backwards there, and unfortunately that's something they saw a lot in 2015. They had the fewest rushing yards of any team in the NFL.
That's one of those dubious titles that no one really wants to claim. Even teams who say, well, we're about running it as we throw it all the time. Being able to run it when you want to is a key to success in the NFL. And Detroit struggled doing that.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings us up to the 47. We heard him talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well. And most teams take a period at a time to work on different things. They put a couple of periods of work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know exactly why. They got the look that they were seeking, and they were able to take advantage of it.
To the flat, that's complete to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, you're really going to make it move.
On first down. This one inside the 35. Get a name in the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more of a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now running now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front, they moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. And out comes Minnesota. And time to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they're going to go touchdown.
Look for a big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal situation they're in.
Let's see if they can get the score. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. That was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Murray the low set there. So 3rd and 5. Defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there.
Despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. But with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to punch and dance, and it's a tough job to contain them. Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
They're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Forced out to his left. He may try and the ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over from them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Time to step aside. More from Minneapolis after this. They'll come out in the pistol.
Looking to throw.
Looking deep downfield. Both guys are there, but it falls incomplete.
And what always fails as a defender, when you're not there in your coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the tough starting field position here. Here's Moore. And as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to pump the ball. They've done so with that first run.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They're going to bring it back to the line now. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And is 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So they have a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game. When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
Now Howard. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're going to have a third down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing Hundley. Finding time.
Oh my God, why'd you stop? Damn, why'd you stop?
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coaches still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
See, maybe makes that offense feel good. We're going to need to the defense make it stand right there.
Yeah, loosen up things a little bit, Ronnie. Maybe you'll play a little bit.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Bryant, the low receiver left. This time he'll look to throw. He doesn't draw too many in that department. Third down. What's in the offensive playbook on 3rd and 13? We're about to find out. It's an 8-point game. halftime report. Larry? Both teams are ready for the fight ahead, and we'll resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Last turnover in a net gain of 5 on the return. This year, he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. Now come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this on intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2. Is a 7-yard loss on the sack. It's third down. And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on second down. And a great spot to start this drive right here.
What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And weakening our overall defense. You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to them.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Meeting the tough yards, they run it with a fullback. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll look to throw. And they get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Will Fuller, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. And the Lions add on to their lead. Now Prater to have the PAT. It's up and that'll make the score 21-6. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision is going to come us to about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And the Vikings now heading on to the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
College coach right now, it was just a tough for every game. The team making the fewest mistakes for a win. That last mistake is at the rerun of the game.
Coaches has a no. He lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the game. In this case, they were able to retain possession.
Good for only a couple. That brings up 3rd down.
It's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Oh, James, come on, dog. I haven't been getting no picks. Y'all killing me.
Here's Brad right now, standing just about on his own goal line. That's taken inside his own 40. That's a 44-yard push, just 3 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push the possessions.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Takes this one in from Lions touchdown. With a clear high 4-touchdown game. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now come the Vikings. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
No, I'm talking about offense right here. The punter don't exist, guys. He don't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field with these drives.
Punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. Listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game. exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Bryant, the lone receiver left. Now Cook. That's pretty indicative of the way this was going.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might be the big hit as they try and catch the ball.
He's going to get it out. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for Minnesota. 46 yards. At this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the playmaker's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They're already slim. Hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down. Bryant, the lone receiver left. He's back. The Vikings are converting their own fourth. And the Lions will take over. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out on the field. Goes for 24 yards.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
And no pass coverage here. They are back in the second half. His head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Every now and then we get those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that plus 3.
It's a loss of 2, now third down. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result, because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull and move, to influence the defensive front, to go in that direction, and create the space back on the other side, and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him, sat there waiting for him and made the play.
Fresh set of downs here. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. He's going to be off to a deep left side here. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Will Fuller with an unbelievable 5th touchdown of the game. And the Lions add on to their lead.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
This is
taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get across the 20,
not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
We'll see if they can recoup and recover. And 2nd and 10, they'll look to throw again. It's hit, complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Defenses count on catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Shift together here on the D-line. He'll look to throw. Going up top. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have it. Instead, 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball real well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. They're going to win it. In this case, they managed to get it done.
To the sideline, that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course, you got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Through the contact. Incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Gordon.
He's got the first down yards as he takes it down. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Now this time he'll look to throw. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. They get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set, and racing going 3 wide is a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
That's fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment, and to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the final stages of this one. They come out here on the line. They go again, and this carry not as productive. He stop the clock here. And we'll be back.
Things looking pretty good on the scoreboard.
They're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Yeah.
Position. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. It's a full receiver look to the right side. And brings up second down.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get through.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try to put a stop to it and put people on it.
And motion down. The intended receiver, and that brings up fourth down.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they had plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
Got to try. He's back to throw. Right side. They had to go through with such little time remaining, and the Lions will take over. And Detroit getting set to go now. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
It's always the final play of preparation each week. They're practicing the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. All in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
And he's brought down after a good game. It's a pickup of 21. And it's good enough for a Detroit first down. That looks like a throw here. Right open receiver complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. Now leaving with just one remaining in this fourth quarter play. So here we go, first and 10 now. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line lines just together. He's got time. A catch made over the middle by Ginn. And they get this one down at about the 20-yard line. Now with everything here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be the third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate.
Some people It's almost a coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares?
There, bro. Is that better, man? You good? It sound like I'm breathing hard still?
Put this one behind them.
I don't even think you breathing, dog. Like, you're not even playing like you there.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers.
Who have your controller, man?
They'll come out throwing.
Last time you gave me a good game.
He couldn't quite.
I don't know what the fuck this is.
Ball pops out.
35-13. Ugh.
The pressure is affecting him today. Normally,
Stop crying,
he knows
dog.
exactly when to get rid of the football, but today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And Hill with it over the middle. And he's brought down, but not.
Is that better, man?
Across the
I'm sorry you thought I was breathing.
But Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is, because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So for Detroit, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll try to rebound next week.
Oh, man. What else can you cry about, dog? Shit. The quality, how would you rate network connection quality during this game? It was alright.
Just a bunch of poor boys, daddies, girls, children of the cornfield, trying to turn a shift job into a dollar bill. We wear the muddy boots, stay true to how we're raised. Ain't nothing about us fake. You know we're straight out of that dirty south, dirty roads. Nobody got no money, got them signed up, pickup trucks, whistling at them from the country. Yes, sir. You know we're straight out of that long week, working now. Everybody wanna party all night long, bonfire on the back 40, in the middle of nowhere. Nobody going home tonight till we're straight out of moonlight, straight out of moonlight. Yeah. Just a bunch of John Deere junkies getting funky to some old hang. Nothing been stuck in the mud that we can't hook up to a rusty chain in the sun or in the rain. Yeah, it's the kind of thing. You know we're straight out of that dirty south, dirty roads. Nobody got no money, got them signed up, pickup trucks, whistling at them from the country. Yes, sir. You know we're straight out of that long week, working now. Everybody wanna party all night long, bonfire on the back 40, in the middle of nowhere. Nobody going home tonight till we're straight out of moonlight, straight out of moonlight. to get dirty. It's just something about a good old flood, watching that red clay turn to mud. Sling it up, slap past the doors like a new paint job on a 4x4. Girl, you're gonna have a good old time. Can't let a little bit of rain change your mind. Let your hair down, kick off in boots. For once in your life, let yourself cut loose. Gonna get money from head to toe, clean it off, living in a swimming hole. Listen, about to get dirty in the dirty South. About to show you what it's all about. And don't worry, this a rowdy crowd. Yeah, your scabber's still throwing down. We're gonna tap, light that fire. We're gonna crank that country. As we get thirsty. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. It's about to get dirty. Yeah. Listen, about to get dirty. Girl, your whole life's about to change. Baptized in muddy water, let me hear you say.